What's up? Good morning. Welcome back to another video. It is currently 6 in the morning and I am doing another long run this Saturday. I am, I guess, 2 weeks out now from the Mississauga Marathon, so trying to dial in the kilometers. This is my, I guess, peak week because of last week I got my tattoos, so I kind of had to slow it down. So really trying to push it this week, but going for a 20-kilometer run this morning. The temperature dropped. It is 3 degrees Celsius right now, but I'm wearing my carbon shoes to get a bit more used to them, work on some speed today. Enjoying this beautiful sunrise. I made the mistake of not fueling this morning because I slept over at my girlfriend's house, so I didn't really have anything to eat or bring with me. So I'm super hungry and thirsty now, so I'm in this grocery store getting a protein shake. I'm trying to find something with electrolytes, maybe coconut water. Maybe I'll go for some coconut water. Who knows? I'm just ready to go thrifting. And I need a coffee, big time. What's up? I just got home. I was at my girlfriend's this morning in Mississauga where I ran, and just kind of took it easy this morning, chilled out. We actually did hit up the thrift shop just to do a little thrift shopping. I'm looking for like vintage blank shirts for a part of my brand that I'll explain later. But anyway, I'm just heading to the gym right now. Gonna get a workout in, and then yeah, just gonna work on my brand tonight. I wanna kind of show you guys more in depth on that throughout these videos, because obviously I am running all of these races and want to show like my training and my progression and everything that goes into what I'm doing right now, which is, you know, a marathon in 3 weeks, and then in 7 weeks 100 miles. Yeah, I want to show you guys more about my brand. My brand is going to be super important to me and one of the main things that I want to focus on building and being a part of. And with my retail background, working with Calvin Klein and All Saints for multiple years, and building my own brand last year, I've learned a lot. I have good factory and manufacturer relationships now overseas, so I'm excited to just jump into that more, dive into it, and see what I can do this year, because with Nautra and the vision and what I see for it is super exciting, and it motivates me and keeps me going every single day to like want to just be doing this and like build these things for myself and what I want to be wearing, like my vibe of running clothes, running and surfing. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking now because I'm gonna go to the gym, but super excited to just build this brand more with you guys and get live feedback to see what you guys think. And yeah. All right, I just got home from the gym. Did a bit of a shoulder workout. I've been working on like hex bar deadlifts and stuff just to strengthen my legs. But kept it light this morning because I'm getting ready now to go for a 30-kilometer run. So I didn't want to like go crazy. I convinced Mike to go on this run with me. So it should be fun. The weather's not too bad. It's like 5 degrees Celsius. So it's still kind of on the colder side, but I think it'll be good. It's not freezing. It's a little bit windy. But anyway, just gonna carb up. I'm gonna eat some maybe oatmeal. Gonna have a banana with honey. Morton gels, just gonna get a few of these together. I don't know how many I'm gonna take, but usually it's good to take one gel per hour. I would say take it every like 4 miles or 45 minutes, kind of in and around there. They take about 15 minutes to kick into your system, so it's better to just take it ahead of time. You know, don't wait till that hour mark, because then there's gonna be a stretch where you might be feeling it. So 30K, maybe we'll bring 4 to be safe, but might not take all 4. Gonna eat a banana to start. Just trying to keep it light because I don't wanna overeat, like cramp up or feel like too full. So gonna throw some honey on this bad boy. And then like I mentioned yesterday, later I'm going to show some more of my brand. I took some time last night to work on it. Just really trying to make sure that the color palette and Pantones and stuff are what I want it to be. And working on final designs right now, which I'll show you. But the collection one is going to be called Sun Faded by Nautra, of course. But I'm excited for it. I think it'll be good. It's a lot of work working with like all of these. I don't know what I'm doing with this banana. I gotta throw it out over here. But working with my manufacturers overseas to figure all this out. The hardest part from building the brand last year was learning what to do right. And it feels like a complete reset to now where with this rebrand, I have to put a lot of money into it initially, which is the hardest pill to swallow because I need to get the collection to where it's going to be. I want to test out these fabrics, test out these shirts. Last year I had a lot of time to do that, so I know kind of what I like, was able to see it in person. But with shipping stuff overseas from them, like it takes like months. So it takes a while to be able to see it. So now prepping for this drop that I want to come out in the summer is hard because I have some stuff in production, some samples being made, but it's like, is it all going to be here on time? And yeah, I don't know, name of the game. So just consistently trying to stay ahead. But yeah, swallowing that pill that all the money that I'm putting into it now, I potentially might not see any of it back for, months. But that's the name of the game when building a brand. So we're figuring it out. But yeah, I'm excited for it. It's gonna be cool. It's hard to film this way with this hand, but I am on my way to meet up with Mike right now. It's pretty windy too. But just got a little kilometer warm up in on the way to meet him. Ended up going with 3 gels. I've got my belt on and 1 hand bottle with electrolytes. So yeah, should be a good 30K.
Tighten my shoes up a bit.
Yes, sir. This is a sick shirt. What shirt is that?
From Winners.
Nice. What does it say?
It's like a cowboy thing, like a rodeo thing.
Okay. Pretty badass, dude.
Thanks, man.
Didn't know you were a biker like that.
When they're on sale at Winners for $10,
You gotta get them, eh?
I'll be anything.
Alright, we're currently just over 13.7 kilometers in. We're just taking a little walk break. Mikey's trying to find a place to water the flowers.
There's a lot of schools and children around, so not a lot of spots.
This is like prime zone for 25 to life. So yeah, we're about to get back to it.
My heart rate got up to 170 though, which, you know, it's good to know it can go that high.
Yeah, we had to scrape his heart off the ground, put it back in. All right, let's finish this up.
So you ran a 10K yesterday, right?
Yeah, I ran a 10K yesterday, and then we're doing 30 today. What was I talking about? I was talking about, knee pain. Yeah, this is day 92 of running every single day. So, like, I don't know, I just go through ups and downs of like knee pain and stuff that like hurts and doesn't feel well. But yeah, today I feel pretty fresh, but the knee is like, it was bugging me for so long, and that's what I was worried about. I was worried about it for like 3 or 4 weeks. It just like constantly was hurting. But the best part about that is just running through it, because today I woke up and just didn't feel anything. So you just get used to it. And I guess like, obviously there's ways to like go through recovery and like make sure that you're staying on top of that. But I find a lot of the time, like, in a smart way, like, don't overdo it, but sometimes you just gotta run through the pain. Oh yeah, we just finished the run.
Mike wasn't recording.
Mike wasn't recording. We just finished the run. We did 22 kilometers. We didn't quite hit 30 just because we're tired today. It's kind of cold and we want to go eat some food. So yeah, we're gonna go eat some food. That's it. See you guys later. All right, I just got home from running. Just having a coffee right now. Trying to warm up because it was pretty cold out there, but gonna do some work on my brand right now. I need to respond to some of my manufacturers on questions, and also just want to kind of finalize. I have a whiteboard here, hop on my computer and finalize my first collection that I'm going for. I wanted to talk about more about that, like I mentioned before. So the first collection for Nautra that I'm doing is going to be called Sun Faded. The reason behind that is because with this being a brand towards my passions of surfing and running, as well as a mix of streetwear and like a vintage distressed look, a lot of the product that I have coming in is very sun faded, distressed, trying to give it that vintage feel more than it being factory distressed. I wanted it to feel like it was more like earned wear. So that's kind of my intention behind the name Sun Faded and how I've designed this collection, from the color palette, the feel to it, and what I want it to be. So yeah, I'll talk about product. What I'm gonna have included in this first drop is gonna be 3 different t-shirt designs. One more of a like basic vintage, you could say like Y2K look as well to it, but it is a like retro gray blue color with distressing and again that vintage look. What I wanted to capture with this one was more of my inspirations. I grew up skateboarding and stuff like that, and I always loved the way that the 90s and the 2000s would do their surf clothes and skate clothes, which was more just like kind of like, I don't want to say like logo-ish, but it's more just like relaxed. It's not so aesthetic in a way. So that's kind of just what I was going for with this. And then the other two t-shirts to capture more of the running and surfing vibe are gonna be more of a vintage white surf color, tailored towards the sun faded collection, and then a dark gray vintage distressed tee as well. That's gonna have, I won't give it away, but it's gonna be more tailored towards like a trail running shirt. And then with that, I'm gonna have two pairs of shorts. One pair is gonna be tailored towards running, and then or athletic more wear, with like a polyester material, and what is that? I think it's like 87% polyester, and there's a bit of spandex in there, but it's a super nice material for like a lightweight running short, or if you want to wear it to the gym. And then I'm also going to be doing a casual short that's going to be more of a cotton material, that I think will be good and flowy, good for like streetwear, running out, wearing outside in the summertime. Just more of like a casual short that you can wear to the beach, but you can also wear it, everyday life, and also very suitable for wearing it to the gym, because this material I love wearing to the gym. And what I'm doing with my manufacturer right now is I'm getting these shorts done in a very like sun faded, vintage distressed way as well. So super excited for those. And then we're going to be doing two styles of hats. I did like a lightweight nylon polyester hat with the brand that I built last year. It was good for running, but it wasn't like a very good hat for everyday wear. I don't know. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't too great. So now with this rebrand into Nautra and the whole like surf skate style going into a mix with running, I wanted to bring in a hat that I personally like and will wear. That being said, every single thing that I'm designing and making for this brand is stuff that like I specifically would like to wear to the gym. I would like to wear running. I'd like to wear every day. I want it to be suitable for everyday wear, not just for running or going to the gym or those things. But so the hat that I'm doing is a like vintage inspired 5-panel hat. Kind of a staple hat, I would say, in a cherry red and then a brown. And the thing that I really like about this hat is that it's going to still be super lightweight and good for running and perfect for summer, because it's unconstructed, so it's not like super thick, and it has a lot of like give and movement, being unconstructed with just kind of like a lighter top. So I think that'll be perfect for summer, and then again for gym and running wear. But anyway, without giving too much away, I will show you some of the designs shortly, but that's kind of what I have in stores right now. It's a lot of mapping and playing it out. I can't talk today. It's a lot of mapping and planning it out, but I think once it all comes together, it'll be nice. And obviously with starting a new brand, you have a vision, and I'm just trying so hard to like see that vision fully without the product being done. So that's kind of what I've been struggling with, but I'm super excited for it all to come in, and then for us to begin on marketing it and shooting it and wearing it and portraying it in the way that I see it. I think it'll be super cool, and I hope you guys vibe with it too. And feel free to comment if you have like anything in the running space or in streetwear or gym wear that kind of like maybe you'd want to see from a brand's perspective, or also just comment if you think that the stuff that I just described is cool, or if you fuck with it, curious to know. So this is one of the shirts that I have coming in right now. I just talked to my manufacturer about the screen printing size, but as you can see, it's a retro gray blue, slight distressing around the edges, which I like. It's hard to get the exact color from this. I'm working on a hoodie right now. It's just very, very expensive to ship hoodies right now overseas. So actually I do have one of them here, so I can show you the material, but I'll show you the picture of this first on the black one. It is hard to see, it just kind of looks like a black hoodie, but there is distressing around it, and you can see it's a bit lighter around the shoulders because it is sun faded down. This is the material here, so you can get a better idea. You can see the distressing around the hood. It's like very thick and oversized too, kind of fits like an essentials hoodie. But yeah, you can see like the color kind of like fades down throughout the sweater. So it's super cool. And then down here is just like a bit more of a boxier fit, but yeah, I had this one kind of made as a sample last year. So this is what the 5-panel hat's gonna look like, cherry red. This is the brown here. I was pairing it up with the distressed t-shirts in the blues and grays just to kind of see how they'd go. I think the brown looks super sick with the green, or sorry, with the gray. And yeah, that's a little bit of the inside scoop, I guess, of what I got going on right now with Nautra. It's early stages, so it's hard to give you the full experience, but super excited for this. I've been working on this for a very long time and would just love to get your feedback as well. So feel free to comment, ask questions if you're starting a clothing brand, or if you have a brand, or if you, again, if you fuck with what I'm doing and this stuff and want to see more of that, please let me know. Pretty wiped out from the long run today, so I'm probably just gonna make some food and relax tonight. I've just been talking with manufacturers about some other products that I was interested in, trying to get quotes and kind of see through the MOQs, which is minimum order quantity coming from overseas. So just been doing a lot of that today, trying to get things yeah, cemented together, but it is sleepy time for them on the other side of the world, so I am gonna take it easy and relax now. So I'll see you guys next week.